We'll start the session for today. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation. Okay, as per our course index, like we will start with the installation part of Pega Robotics Studio and how to install and where to get the latest software and where to register, and we will see all those things. We'll see this installation of Pega Robotics Studio and software community of Pega, how to get software from Pega community, how to register, certification course content. So in this session we will cover these things. So I'll show you how the software and what are the applications need to have. Uh, like here I'm showing the version of Pega Robotics Studio 19.1.77, whereas we have as I said in earlier sessions, we have a latest version is 22.1, but most of the organizations are still using 19.1 version only. In 19.1 version itself, it is having a lot of subversions: 19.1.77, 78, 80, 83, 84, something like that. It goes like 19.1.1.133. So we are having many versions. In these many versions, like what are the major changes or minor changes here? If any component newly added or any bug fix, any issue reported to the Pega system, and they feel like that is usable for everyone. Those they are including those fixes and all newly added feature in this subversion. Until unless there is a major change in that application, they'll not change the major version here. So because of that, we have a lot of subversions in 19.1 gone 19.1.x. So yeah, to get the software you need to register in community. So whereas community.pega.com. So this site you have to log in. So community.pega.com. If you want to register, it will not allow public domains like @gmail.com, by Yahoo Mail, all this dot. I mean, public domains it will not accept. It will accept only any organization domain. Suppose if you're working or if you're any one of your friend are working, so you can just take the help from them to just register on behalf of you. So until unless if you activate that account from your received mail, once you have registered, it will automatically send a mail id to the mail to that particular account, so that it will give an option to activate that account. Until unless you activate that account, you will not get all the features from the Pega community. So community is mainly useful for one thing, like to do the certification related course content, or to follow up with the newly added feature. And we are having platform also, like what are the real time discussions it is happening, real time issues, what real time employees are there facing. They'll just simply post the queries to get the help from the Pega experts. So in this site there is a forum where you can get a lot of knowledge. There are a lot of possibilities of different kinds of solutions they are providing. So you will get all this information from the Pega community itself. Like, so from the same community you get the latest version, but it's licensed one. So if you want to get all the features, you should have the runtime application license, everything. But for practice you can just download from here. But you, one thing I'm saying, like, you'll get latest version, but I'll share the already existing version with currently most of the organization using 19.1, as I said. So once you have downloaded this software, something like you'll get this folder 19.1.77, whichever the subversion you are downloading or you have received, you will be seeing this name. Okay. As I said in previous versions, you will be having Visual Studio and runtime, like a Pega Robotics Studio and runtime. So this runtime is not for development environment. It is only for executing the solution which you have built using Pega Robotics Studio or Visual Studio on top of it plugin. So initial versions we need to have Visual Studio Update 3 as a mandatory for some versions. So in that case, we need to install this as well. While installing the Pega Robotics Studio, you'll find some issues to, update this Visual Studio Update 3. So this is a mandatory to get that application environment ready for your development. Okay. So once you have downloaded this software, you don't need to download Pega runtime. Once you have downloaded the Pega Robotics Studio, you'll automatically have the runtime itself and development executable file, executable environment, as well as like a development environment. You'll both get in Pega Robotics Studio. But this software is only we are giving it to end users, like, which means business users who wants to run the solutions in their machines. So they'll be installing this one. But whereas as a developer, we need to install this Pega Robotics Studio. Okay. I'm just opening this folder. Once you have extracted all the files, once you will get a zip file. So once you have extracted all those, you will see a lot of executable files here. So in this you have to install this Pega Robotic Studio setup. Okay. So note it down. If if you want the environment to install, you have to, double click on this Pega Robotic Studio. The prerequisites for this is like, uh, it asks for, whenever you are installing, it asks for which version of Microsoft Office you are having it. So based on that, it will create a folders in your root folder of this Pega Robotic Studio where it is installed. In by default it is installing in a root folder, right? Program files 86 and Pega systems, it will create its own folders. Pega systems and Studio, it will create its own folders, and you will seeing all the DLLs extracted in that particular root folder. So I will share this Pega Studio software. Like, you can get it from, I mean, from technical team or management team, so that you will be having this software installed. I will tell you how to install it. So before that, you need to have Microsoft Office installed in your machine, and you need to know which version of Office you are having it. To know that, you can go to the control panel to see, programs are installed, right? You can see the version of it. Or if you open any Excel or PowerPoint or Word, you can see it in help which version it is you have it. So that you'll get the version information. Once you are installing this Pega Robotic Studio, it will ask for Office 2010 or Office 2019, which version you are having it. So you have to select that option. Okay. So first we will once you have to I have already logged in. It's kind of like simple registration, like how you are creating a Gmail account. Similar way, you just need to create your account, like your account in the sense like you don't use public domains Gmail, Yahoo Mail. Use only the domains which are currently who are working. Take some help from one of them. Okay. Okay, once you have registered and logged in, and you'll get this home screen where you need to go to training and view certifications. I'm repeating the steps. You have to go to training submenu and view certifications. So you can see all certifications, providing by Pega, so that we can get certified in this. So our course is like PCRSA. You can scroll it down till it comes. You can see certified Pega Robotics System Architect. So this is our course content, like where you need to navigate to this link. Go to training center and view certification, and scroll down and navigate to this particular course content here. Once you have gone to this link, by clicking this hyperlink, you'll navigate to next page. You'll see installation of Pega Robotics Studio. So once you have clicked on this installation Pega Robotics Studio, you can have a hyperlink here. Once you clicked here, like this will automatically start downloading. As I said, Pega Robotics Studio setup, you have to double click on this, and it will show the user interface, but it is showing the latest version, which is like version 22, but the installation steps is similar to the previous one. Okay, you just need to follow the screenshots, or just you will understand once you are downloading and extracted that zip file. Once you have extracted all these files, you just double click on it, and by seeing the screens itself, like you can just follow the steps, like click yes or no, install kind of things, and next, clicking next. All these information you easily identify, and you can click on this. And here, once it comes, whatever the prerequisites it is having, it will automatically select. Like if it is already exist as part of your application, it's already installed by any other previous application, like OS versions, like you are having in your machine. It will automatically, not give any option to uncheck or check. If anything needed while installing the software, it will show, like it will automatically clicks that particular checkbox, so that it will, you don't need to select anything here. You just need to select next. Okay. Okay. Once, as I said, this is completely based on C#.net, the platform, right? So that you will get the same environment, Visual Studio, and you will get on top of it a plugin. You will get the same environment here. So just need to check the check boxes, like I agree and click on install. All these things you have to do. It's very simple to install. Nothing much. You'll not feel, get any difficulty while installation also. But if you face any challenges while installing, let us know, we'll help you. Okay. All these things, like as I said, like it will automatically pick the required software from the folder itself. If you see the Pega native foundation setup, it will automatically having a separate file here to install. But whereas when you have started the installing of Studio, it will automatically takes the required files also to install along with that. Okay. So all you just need to click on next and accept. Okay, you don't need to select anything. Whatever the by default selections it is there, you just need to leave it as it is, and just click on next. So here it is showing as enable robo manager connectivity. So we are not having any robo manager application installed in our local machine. So either you select none or enable robo manager connectivity, it all configurations it will update these connectivities in your configuration files. So there is no issue if you select none or if you select enable robo manager connectivity. Simply click on next, and here you will see the package server information, like Pega server information for establishing the connection between like a Pega server and the studio. So you just follow next, and the browser extensions. Here you will get to see this kind of window in latest version, but whereas in older version you will see Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, these kind of radio buttons you will see here, because the it stopped allowing working in Internet Explorer now. So you have to select that extensions to enable. Once you want to work after installing, you want to work any browsers like Chrome, Mozilla Firefox and Edge, you have to enable the extensions. By default, while installing itself, it will prompt you whether to install these extensions or not. So if you check that radio button, select that radio button, it will enable the extension. If you didn't select that one, it will skip that one. Later point of also, we can externally enable those extensions, but better to select whatever it has given options to select for these extensions. Okay, so just click on, it will create a shortcut and program folders, all these things. You just simply leave it as it is, the selections, and click on next. Once you have selected all these things, you see here, as I told, extensions. So once you have enabled the extensions, right, open your browser and you see the extensions. Once you go, you having this one, right, more tools, these three icons, three dots. Once you select this more tools and select on extensions, you will see once you have installed in application in your software, you will see the Pega Robotics Studio extension also. Whenever you are having it, you if which is here grayed out means it is not enabled, which is in blue color, you have to enable this one. You just need to select and select, so it will enable the extension, so that it will allow you to work on these browsers. Okay, so once you have selected, the icon will be creating on the desktop, and it will prompt for connector to server. If you select the enable connectivity to the robo manager, it will always prompt you to trying to connect to the server. If you select none, like, it will not ask for you to connectivity to the robo manager. But even if we select that one, in the studio environment we have an option to unselect not to try to connect with the server, because at the time of development we don't need to interact with the robo manager application. It's a robo manager, as I said, it is a centralized location where it is maintaining all the deployed bots and assigning, scheduling, all these things. It is maintained in the robo manager application, which is in Pega platform. Okay, this user interface is completely different. As I said, we are having a old version 19.1 x version, right? This is 22 version, and we are having a UI here like this, but whereas it is different. For once you install in your application, you'll be seeing it. Okay, okay, like this you need to install this Pega Robotics Studio. I will share the software to the management so that you will get it from. Okay, and we have covered this from Pega community. Steps like register with the company domain. Second, login. Third, select training menu. Fourth, view certification. Five, scroll down and come to PCRSA, Pega Certified Robotic Software System Architect, right? You just select that one and click the hyperlink. Click the link to navigate to course content, and navigate to software link and download and install. Okay, this is for downloading the latest version, whereas you need to download 19.1 version. Okay, we already, as I said, it will accept only the it will not accept public domains. It will accept company accounts only. So here, once you have register like how you have registered for Gmail and all, right? Just simple registration. You just need to select register. You will get link to activate link to activate login again to community. Okay, so certification course content, we have, if you want to do certification, like we have course content here. If you follow those course content, we are good to go for certifications. For doing this Pega PCRSS certifications, we are good to go. So while learning, we will cover all the concept, whatever we need, the certifications, right? To for registering the certificate, for booking the slot, all we can do from this path itself. So first you need to, register, create an account in Pega community. This is the link for that. So once you have created, you need to register and log in and do as I said. The screenshots also it is there. And, as I said, if you have any doubt, let us know. We'll help you to install. So once you have installation ready, we can start the development. Okay. Okay. uh, Please let me know if you have any doubts. Hello.
I don't have any, sir.
Okay. So I will share the software today. Like once you have installed the software, so parallelly while explaining, you do the practice and let me know at the time of development. Okay. And also the one more site like we are using for the development, and that is training.openspan.com. So this is Pega provided site for the training. Like once we have, as I said, we are interacting with the web applications like Chrome and other browsers, right? So they have provided one web application for training.openspan.com. So it is for developing our applications to know the concepts. We are going to use this application. So any four-digit character it will allow, and you just simply log in and all the activities. How we are going to automate different kinds of controls, different kinds of controls like menus, drop downs, and buttons, text areas, all these things, and interacting with the images. Uh, like how we are extracting the data, how we are I mean inserting the data, how to read the table content here, how we are automating it, reading each row by row. We are going to use this application for a development. Okay. Okay, so we will start the development from tomorrow onwards, but before you need to be ready with that application installed on your machine. I will show the like environment IDE, how it will be, and what are the windows that we are interacting mostly while developing the automations and building the solutions. Okay, we will start our development. And along with that, you will get one Windows application like CRM. This is Windows web application, Windows application. This is okay. And we have other applications like mainframe and SAP environment, Citrix environment. uh, like uh, like we don't have that environments, Citrix or mainframe. So I can demonstrate you with the screenshots how the environment and how to interact with that. But practically we are developing the automations by using these applications. For Windows we are using CRM. For web applications we are using training.openspan.com. Okay. As I said, how the real-time employees, how they are posting their queries, right? I'm just writing a query that I'm facing some issue while developing. I'm unable to interrogate the browser. I have just a simple query. I'm just typing in Google. So some of the issue they have reported. So once we have, if you see, someone has I mean posted their query. He is not able to interrogate some pop-up in the Chrome, and he has written something about his issue, and many people replied with their I mean how to resolve those issues. So whatever the accepted solution, which one it worked for him, like someone replied, this one is the exact solution. So this kind of interactions will be having it. If you see, a lot of communications happened, like what are the steps need to be considered for resolving those issue, what is the root cause for that issue, and I mean analysis, and to provide any fix for those, and all these thing discussions they will provide in this. Even they provide some screenshots what they are having it. Okay, so something like that. So all these discussions will be having it here. So someone has provided that solution. Still, if you are having that issue, we don't need to worry. We just simply write our query and see the solutions which are having solved I mean keyword here, that is acceptable solution. Which is not having any, still the discussion is going on, or you will find the discussion how to resolve it in this site. Okay. If you are facing any issue while developing or learning things, you can also post your query so that you will get some responses from the experts or whoever registered in this site, whoever know the solution. They will answer your queries. Okay, I'll share the software. So I hope everyone will be ready with this application install in your machine. I'll tell you. Okay, so please let me know if you have any queries. If you are not having any queries, we will end the session for today.
I don't have Microsoft Office in my personal computer, so it is a
So
prerequisite, right?
yes, yes. To automate any Excel related functionalities,
Okay.
like to read a data from Excel, to put some data, or
Okay.
to work with Word, all these things we need to have.
Okay.
There are two connectors in Pega Robotics Studio. There is one Microsoft Excel and Excel connector. So if you are having a Office installed in your machine, both connectors will work. If you are not having, one connector will work. Like most of the functionalities will not, I mean, enable for that. So even if you are not having, we can automate some functionalities. So, but better to I mean, I'm suggesting to have any Microsoft installed product. You will get that software from you can crack that code activating the Office right in your machine. You can download it from Google itself.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and yeah, if you are working, like you can use your Office mail ID to register. If you are having any friends who are working, just let them know, like mail ID to register, and you can do this one. Okay. Any queries from anyone?
No, from my side.
Okay, then we are good to go. We'll start development from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Then uh, yeah, thanks for joining.
Thank you.